So we're here at the Adwc Women's Club ribbon cutting for their new clubhouse, and they're having an official grand opening today on their clubhouse with the ribbon cutting. And there's a lot of people in the community here: fire department, sheriff, scouts, 4-H, town councils from Acton and Adwc, women's clubs. It's a good turnout here, and it's a beautiful day in Adwc here on April 22nd. Absolutely gorgeous. Also, local elected official representation is here as well, from Senator Wilkes' office, it looks like, and lovely.
Thank you to Savannah and Colton Alexander for presenting the pledge. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. Thank you all for being here. My name's Pat Hupp. I'm the current president of the Adwc Women's Club. President of something. We are a non-profit 501c3 organization that's run solely by, well, not solely, but completely by volunteers. I'm excited for you all to be here to celebrate with us. This clubhouse has seen a lot in the last 70 plus years, not only with the history of this club, but the history of this town. The Adwc Women's Club came to be in 1948. There's an article on our website actually written by Sarah Brewer, fellow Adwc lifer and historian. It's a great article. You should check it out on our website. It's at adwc.org. And it tells a lot about the details of the beginning of the club. After the incorporation of the club, the desire for a clubhouse was expressed. What these women wanted, they did. In 1949, member Opal Shira and her husband Ben, they were local general store owners at the time, actually deeded this property that we're on right now to the club. And after much fundraising and volunteer work, the club was built in 1951. Since then, we've had several additions and expansions over the years to help carry out the club's mission, which is to put caring and commitment into action through community-based philanthropic and scholarship programs. The Adwc Women's Club maintains and preserves a historic clubhouse for use by local community organizations. Believe it or not, before this latest renovation, part of the clubhouse, the very back part, was still running on screw-in fuses. I don't know if any of you know how old that is. That's just crazy. So luckily now we have all new wiring. We have central heating and air conditioning. We have a beautifully upgraded kitchen, and much more. The club continues to offer support toward becoming, the club continues to support through philanthropic outreach and scholarship programs, and is working towards becoming a necessary emergency center for people to look to and receive support from in case of a disaster. I'm so thankful for all the donations received for this renovation, not only cash donations, but discount donations, labor, supplies, any sort of discount. It's also appreciated. All the wonderful changes to the clubhouse could not have been achieved without such great support and such giving individuals and companies. Because of the generosity of so many, this renovation was completed for under $200,000, which I think is just phenomenal. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the renovation committee. If you guys want to step forward. It was endless hours of volunteer work to get this done. Thank you to Patty Rankin, our chair. know firsthand how challenging this was. It felt like every step forward was 3 steps back, but hey, we're done. It's great. We started in late 2019, endured through the COVID pandemic, through supply shortages, and many other challenges and obstacles. It was a long 3 years, but it could not have been achieved without this committee. I'd like to now introduce Brandon Roque from
Good afternoon, everyone. Wow, that is really loud in here. It's amazing to be here today on behalf of Senator Wilk. I normally don't get really personal with these speeches, but with the Women's Club, it's a little bit of a different story. I grew up in Acton, and I can say as a really awkward teenager, I had a lot of great times here at the dances, and it was a big part of my life growing up. So seeing these renovations, seeing everything the Women's Club has done for the community, for a lot of students needing scholarships, needing to make it out to colleges, I can't thank you enough personally. And on behalf of Senator Wilk, congratulations. I know this is going to be something huge for the community, and it's going to help a lot of people. So, on behalf of Senator Wilk, congratulations.
Hand over the mic to Stephanie English from the Office of Catherine Barger, 5th District Supervisor, County of Los Angeles.
Hi, good morning, good job, Kate. I'm so happy to be here. As I was telling Mary earlier, this is genuinely one of my, okay, don't tell anybody, it's my favorite community that I serve. I love your parade of tables. I brought my grandkids to the, what's the Christmas? Secret Santa. Secret Santa this year. We had such a great time. They had a great time. They got to go by themselves with their own money and buy little presents. The supervisor was slated to be here, and I know you had to change your time, and she was otherwise committed at this time of the morning, but she also really appreciates this community and is often here attending parade of tables, and we got to get her out here a little bit more. But you know, I have to say that, and you're right, Brandon, this echo is really distracting.
It's good out here.
Okay. I'm having a hard time hearing myself think. I have to say that women have a unique place in creating family and community. And when you read the history about this club, was what, 13 women originally, back in the day, that came together. And there was a connection to schools back in 1952, right? Am I remembering my history correct, you guys? A group of 13 women that came together and connected with the schools and created community for their families. And then this all evolved to incorporate so much. And we're just so pleased to be here to celebrate with all of you. And I know the supervisor was aware, hang on. Along with our beautiful LA County scrolls, I know the supervisor was aware that you needed some audio-visual equipment. So she is very happy to present a check for $5,000. Best wishes, the Board of Supervisors of the County of Los Angeles hereby join in your celebration.
All shaded, from the sun to the shade.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, and thank you to Catherine Barger. And so now, without further ado, I'm excited to reveal the rebuilt, the refreshed, the refined Adwc Women's Clubhouse.
It's a pleasure to be here. Greetings from Congressman Mike Garcia. I apologize for being late. I always like to tell people it's never good to be known as the late Jackie Owens. But with that being said, we are just thrilled for this event. I did get a sneak peek. I hope I'm not telling anything I shouldn't be telling, but what a fabulous renovation, what a tremendous organization, and what a blessing this is for our community. So I want to present to you on behalf of Congressman Garcia a certificate of recognition and congratulations.
To Congressman Garcia's Come on in, celebrate, enjoy some refreshments, and some lovely music is being provided by two 4-H members, Carter and Aaron Boker. Again, thanks, and come on in.